People want to see blood. People want to see knockouts. They want to see people get stopped. You know, they want to. Boxing fans are hardcore. Like they want to see people get hurt. Like you know what I mean. And I want to hurt people. So I mean, we all good.
What they want to see is what I want to do.
Exactly.
So. Hey man, we're back. We took a little mid-season hiatus, but we're back again with another native guest to the DMV. You know, doing big things, 5-0. You know, big. We got something cooking up at the end of the month, but you know, I like the guests to introduce themselves. Who we sit here with?
Oh yeah, you know, the NaSheed Sugar Sheed Smith, you know.
Yes, sir.
The Headbanger, you know, the boxing version of Bruce Lee. You know how I do it. And like I said, you know, like he said, at the end of the month, July 26th, going for 6-0, 4 knockouts at the Maryland Live Casino. I got tickets on hand. DM me on Instagram at SugarSheed _ SugarSheed_.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get into. We were talking a little bit before pod, but you said the boxing version of Bruce Lee.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Let's talk about kind of like your upbringing and kind of like what your inspirations were getting into boxing. And just kind of just going through your page and kind of just seeing your dedication to the grind, to like you're doing workouts I never seen before, like trying to work on like your reaction time and stuff like that. So how was it kind of like growing up, being in sports? Like what helped mold you at a younger age?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely my family, like my parents, you know, they always made sure I was in some type of activity.
Yeah.
But I always loved fighting, like even from just being born, like the womb, I've always been a fighter.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time, like if I'm watching something, it'll be like something involving fighting, like Dragon Ball Z, or I used to watch a lot of Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Even this one movie, this little series called Three Ninjas, and then the Karate Kid. Like anything that had fighting into it, I was watching it. So that was definitely what I think helped mold me. And you know, I think my parents, I think they did such a great job because, you know, fighting can be perceived as such a negative thing.
Yeah.
But they embraced it and they let me find my own positive way into it. So I think just having that behind me and just having that confidence that I can continue to fight without me getting in trouble or anything like that, I think that's what definitely helped mold me into who I am today, for real.
Did you grow up with a lot of siblings?
Oh yeah, so I got 3 brothers and 3 sisters.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know, I mean, I really didn't fight my siblings a lot though.
Okay.
Like, you know, I was always like, even though I like to fight, like I was a cool youngin'. Like I'm still cool, you know what I'm saying? Like always easy to get along with, like, you know what I mean? So we really was chilling for real.
Yeah. And you love to you kind of loved like the combat of everything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you're talking about how you was doing Taekwondo.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what was that experience like? Like, does a lot of that training resonate with how you train now, or was it like a completely different experience?
So I'm not gonna lie, it's really now it's like completely different for real. Like now it's like, you know, because I'm older, you know, I'm professional. Like everything is like more intense. You know, it's more workouts, longer workouts. You know, when I was younger, at that point, it was still intense, and I was taking it seriously, but I was having fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still having fun now, but it was more so about fun rather than professionalism, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So, I'm not gonna lie, Taekwondo was fun. Like, it was great. Like, we used to travel, just winning, just doing our thing, just having fun, you know, doing whatever for real. Like, I used to just, like, I used to just watch something on the TV and then just be like, I'm gonna just try that tomorrow. And I try it.
Real.
Yeah, and my coach be like, where you learn that from? I watched Bruce Lee. Yeah.
Do you think that the professionalism takes away from some of the fun, or did you kind of just have to like rework how you thought about your craft?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I think the professionalism definitely takes away from the fun, because not only is boxing just like, it's not just me getting in and fighting no more. Like, you know, I gotta deal with the business side. Yeah, I gotta, you know what I mean, make sure I'm getting paid correctly. You know, I gotta have assemble the right team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything has to be on point. Yeah. And it's still both though, because I'm able to, when I'm in that ring, I'm able to have fun. Like even me just sparring, like I spar 10 rounds straight today. Like I'm having fun while I'm doing it, and I'm sparring all different types of people. And then when I fight, I'm having fun while I'm doing it there too. I'm showing off. I'm getting the crowd involved. Yeah. You know, like my coaches, they into it with me. Like I just love like that grittiness of boxing. Like, you know what I mean? Like the hard work, like the grind. Yeah. Like it's me and you in there, and I'm either you gonna take me out or I'm gonna take you out. Like, you know, that type of mentality. Like I like that type of stuff. Yeah. So it just, I had to kind of reevaluate my mind really when I think about it. For
Do you think the younger you, like speaking to the younger you, right? Mm-hmm. What's something that you would tell him about his athletic journey that you kind of realize now? Kind of whether it's training, whether it's like dealing with the professional side of things, or what's some knowledge that you would impart on younger Sugar Sheed?
Oh yeah, just enjoy it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was younger, it'd be times where, because you know, in boxing, and this is why I think boxing is the hardest sport in the world.
Okay, let's get into this.
You have to like change everything. Like you skipping out on parties, like homecomings, basketball games, all types of stuff that you wanted to go to. If that interfered with gym time, you couldn't go if you wanted to take it seriously. And for me, it's like when I was that age, I was like, dang, I do want to, you know, be a little more involved with my friends, or just be a little more involved with my school and things like that. But I'm in the gym. So it's like, all right, sometimes I will feel a little down about it, but as I just continue to grow into it, because when I go in the gym, I'm having fun anyway. Like my friends, my family is in there. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't just look at like my teammates or my coaches as like they just coaches or teammates. Like these people I hang with outside of the gym. We play the game together. Yeah. My coaches, we talk outside the gym. I spent the night at their houses. Even my teammates, I spent the night at their houses. Yeah. So it's like when I'm out there or I'm in the gym, for me now, I know, like, man, that was fun for real. Like, I had a lot of fun for real. So, I mean,
it might not have been what was like the universal fun, but it made sense for you.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
You talked about team, all right, and we emphasized like multiple episodes how important team is for any type of entrepreneurial venture, or like you just trying to go to the next level. For you to have a team that not only has led you to being 5-0, all right, but has also put you in a position to train and keep your body right, but then you're also having fun with them outside of that craft. Like, what did you do to build this team, or like, how did you adapt to the pieces that were given you?
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I just been with them every day, and we just learned each other. Yeah. Like my coaches know, like if I walk a certain way, something wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm breathing a certain way, something wrong. If I'm biting my nails or I'm just looking a certain way, they already know. Like, okay, let's have a conversation. Let's figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And especially right now, because I'm still adding people to the team, but a part of being a good leader is knowing when to lead and knowing when to follow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like when I have something to say, I say it, and everybody does it. But when I need to listen, or when my coach has something to say, cool, no problem. Yeah. When my dad has something to say, when my teammate has something to say, like things like that, like just being able to listen and know, okay, who to trust and how to trust and things like that is a big part. And communication, you know what I mean? Like even meeting Sizway, like my dad introduced me to him, and I trust my dad, so I already know if my dad point me in the direction of somebody, like, all right, cool. And even now, look, me and Sizway now, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out Sizway. But like things like that. So I mean, just being able to listen and communication for sure has always been that way. And then a lot of time, like I said, I've been boxing. I was 19 years old. I'm 25 now. Yeah, I've been with my coaches for that long. I've been in their houses. I know they wives, they children, everything, cousins, aunties, all that. So it's like, it's kind of hard not to have fun when you with them for so long. Like they have cookouts, birthday parties, like all types of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You touched on like knowing when to lead, knowing when to follow, right? And I think like a big thing that a lot of Black males struggle with is like obedience, and just knowing that obedience does not hinder or does not directly equate to like submission. Right. How do you like what, like, have you always been this way, or like what was that changing point that I was like, all right, like not everyone is out to get me, or like there's people that are trying to impart something in me that I need. Right. How did you like going back, like, were you always this way, or was it something happened that kind of like changed the way you viewed like just being able to follow when need be?
Honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I want to say I always been this way, but I really think it's been instilled in me through Islam. Like I've been Muslim my whole life, and just reading the Quran and being able to go to the masjid and just immediately like, okay, I'm trusting these people because they Muslim and they, you know what I mean, they following the deen. You know, some people be Muslim, they don't really follow the deen, so you're not being a great example of a Muslim. So it's like you kind of, some people have like a negative look on like Islam because of those type of people. You know what I mean? But when you around real Muslims that follow the book, follow what the rules are in the religion, you know, that you'll understand and you'll be like, okay, I know who to read or who to lean on and things like that. And then also, I've always been the type of person to just learn from people's mistakes by either watching them or if they just telling me a story. Like you could tell me something that you did 2 years ago, and I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna think about that. All right, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, and my dad, my mom too, but my dad always like talking. He always telling me about what he did in his past or what he would have changed if he was my age and things like that. So with him doing that, I'm like, okay, now I'm at that same crossroad because my dad was like a big wrestler. He was like a 2-time state champion wrestling. Yeah. He had a full ride. I forgot where, but it was somewhere in North Carolina for college from wrestling. Yeah. So for him, it's like, granted, we in different sports, but I've surpassed him now. Yeah. But only because I was listening to him when I was in them beginner stages and them grinding stages. Exactly, and he's been in those grinding stages. Like I said, he was 2-time state champion. Like you know, that's big. Knows how to lock in. Yeah, so he knows something. Like you can't be that good and not know anything. Like you know what I mean. He got to know something about life and about sports. Not even just about boxing, but just about sports. Period. Like how to lose weight. Like you know what I mean. What to do to lose weight. Like any and everything. So really just. I want to say I've been instilled through Islam. Yeah. You know what I mean?
No, that's real. And you're talking about your dad also being 2-time state champion, right? And for one, shout out to your dad for being a great role model, right? Like even someone as little as like y'all share genetics. If he knows how to lose water weight, or it could very much heavily affect you and your process because a lot of how y'all bodies are constructed are very similar. So, but going to the training process, right? You're July 26th, going for your sixth. Yeah. Right?
Big 6-0, man.
Going for your sixth. And you went pro 2019.
I went pro in 2023.
2023. Yeah. Okay. And how has your training process been for your fights? Like, how long are you in camp? Like, so like, what does it look like going into like, this is fight month, right? Yeah. How long have you been in the gym? What does that like schedule look like?
So I'm not gonna lie, for me, I'm always in the gym. Like,
okay.
Even right after my fights, I'm right back in the gym. Yeah. Like I fought May 10th. I've been in the gym ever since. That after I fought that Saturday, I was right back in the gym on Monday. Yeah. And so a lot of times I be in camp damn near all year round for real. Because sometimes I have fights that don't go through. Sometimes we have people in the gym that's like big time, like we have Javante Davis that comes to the gym, things like that. So he might have a fight coming up. I'm helping him get prepared because he working hard. Okay, I got to work hard so I can surpass him, so then he can surpass me. We could just keep, you know what I mean, one-upping each other. We got Scooter Davis. He got his fights coming up too. Yeah. So it's like I'm always in the gym. I'm never not going to the gym. I'm never out of the gym. Whenever my coaches, even on weekends, my coaches might call me. I could be I could be 3 hours away. My coach just called me in the morning. I'm gonna get there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so all in all, for real, I think camp, when if I'm not like, cause you can be in the gym and you just, messing around, things like that.
Yeah.
If I'm not really locked in and while I'm in the gym, cause I'm still in the gym, I'm still gonna get my workout in. But if I'm not doing as much, then I'll probably start locking in maybe like 8 weeks before.
Okay.
Yeah, like 8 weeks before. Yeah. And then the hours just be a little longer, like the training be way more intense. And when I'm sparring, or I'm like, say if like I'm sparring somebody, say if my jab hand too low, or say if my left hand too low, I make sure I work on that throughout the whole camp. Or like if my balance, in anything, whatever it is, I make sure I work on that throughout the whole camp. So when it comes to fight time, I already got that down, and I felt like that was my weakness. Once I get in there, I feel like I don't have no weakness.
Yeah.
I just go in there and do my thing.
That's very big mentally.
Yeah,
I see that. Yeah. Being in the gym year round, like how do you take care of your body? Because I would assume that's a lot of stress on your body.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So what does recovery look like? Because 365, like that's, you know what I'm saying, like that's a lot. So
yeah. What
do you do?
Honestly, it really all depends, but I do a lot of just resting, because I don't be outside the house for
Okay.
Like a lot of times, unless I'm like doing something like this, or it's like an event, like a fight or something like that, then I'm in the house just chilling.
Yeah.
So a lot of it just equates to rest. Because my last fight I got a cut right here.
Okay.
So one of my coaches, we do, he'd get like an ice bucket, ice water, and I put my face in it so I could tighten my skin up.
Yeah.
Hands in there. Sometimes I'll go do cryo, like things like that.
What does tightening your skin up do?
So it just makes sure you don't get cut again.
Okay.
So like, cause if you get cut somewhere, like the tissue, it's always gonna like just be easy to open up again. But if you tighten it up, it'll be harder to do. So like I'll probably still have this scar.
But
like it probably won't. It won't be as easy. Like you probably gonna have to just keep targeting it in order for it to cut.
What did after you got that cut, like what did you notice? Like I'm assuming this was mid-fight.
Yeah.
Like how did you adjust from like thing, like he really just like,
so the crazy thing is, right, because we was working, and I knew I was getting out on him. I knew I was winning the rounds, but as we was working, I just felt like it was like a lot of sweat coming down from this side. So I'm like, all right, I'm like when we the round over, we get in the corner, I'm like, hey man, wipe this side. So they wipe it. I'm like, all right, cool. I keep it going, and because I actually got 2 cuts from that. I got like a big one right here and a small one right here.
Okay.
And it was from headbutts, but still, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, because so a lot of time in boxing, like when you fighting, if a person leaning with their head and you coming in, like their head going hit yours. So it is collateral type. It's just a part of the game for real. I don't know if it was intentional. It probably was, but it didn't matter. I ain't gonna lie. Now I would say after the 3rd round, I'm hype. Because I'm breaking him down. I'm touching him with everything. He can't get away from my punches. Like I just can't miss. Like everything was landing. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to get him out of here. I'm about to stop him. And I sit down, and they wipe it again. And when they wipe it, I see the blood on my towel. I'm like, oh yeah, he wildin'. I said, oh yeah, I gotta get him out here for sure. So my coach talking to me. I can't even remember what my coach was telling me to do. I was like, man, I'm going out there. I'm walking him down. I'm stopping him. He said, you stop him this round? I said, I'm stopping him this round. He said, bet. I went out there, stopped him that round. Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect it. I respect it. So that personal determination, I feel like that played a big part in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta do this.
Yeah,
I gotta
for sure.
do this.
For
like,
sure.
Going into the fight, what was your headspace like? Like was that kind of always like the thought, or like was you seeing the blood like I gotta go turn up?
So I mean, the thought process basically was just do whatever I can to get the win.
Yeah.
But I knew like I was already on the verge of stopping him anyway. Like I already knew, like just you could just tell from like body language, punch power, like the punch power wasn't the same, speed wasn't the same. Like I said, he couldn't get away from my punches.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool. As long as I keep punching him, he gonna break. And I'm like, all right, this the round I already know. Because after the third round, I mean, I had a clean combination. I just know it was bink, bink, bink. Like everything was in his head was like this. Doop, 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 doop. So like, oh yeah, all right, cool. So I just know like, then I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop him.
Yeah.
But the blood definitely added fuel to the fire. Cause I'm like, oh, he playing with me. Like, I'm sweet as hell. Yeah. So like, all right, cool. Let me really stop him for real.
Yeah. That's tough. I think like boxing is one of those things where it's like, I feel like I don't watch enough boxing, but when I do, it really be like, how do they be knowing? Like, do you come in there with like combinations that you kind of want to throw, or are you just taking what you're getting?
Oh, I'm taking what I'm getting. I ain't gonna lie. If you do like go in there like, okay, I'm gonna throw this, I'm gonna throw that, you overthinking it.
Yeah.
And whatever you think is gonna work ain't even gonna work. You just gotta let it flow. Like my coaches, they give me a game plan. It's like an open-ended game plan though. Like it's not like a set game plan. It's always game plan A, game plan B, C, D. Like whatever works is what we gonna do.
Yeah.
And sometimes the first game plan might not work. And you just like, all right, you just gotta adjust. Like, you know what I mean? You can't get frustrated, you can't get upset. Cause the same way you trying to win, he trying to win. The same way I'm trying to knock him out, you trying to knock me out.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, cool. I'm gonna figure something out. I'm gonna figure your weakness out. And it usually don't take me that long. I ain't gonna lie. So
do y'all watch film?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
Like, well, I said sometimes, but all the time, yes, we watch film on the fighter, but we don't really watch a lot, right? For like,
okay.
I like to really like figure my opponent out like when we get in there.
Yeah.
Like after I get punched or like after he throw a punch, I'm like, okay, I see how he throwing it. I see where his hand coming back. I see what his tendencies are.
Yeah.
And then once I figure that out, oh, it's over. I got
you. And going back to like training camp, is there like one day it's just like punching, cardio, one day it's like sparring? Like how's it like split up throughout the week?
Oh, so on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays we spar, and Tuesday, Thursday is condition. Okay. But sometimes like maybe after a sparring session we might do like sprints or we do something with conditioning, like things like that. But it'd be good because you need both. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I just love fighting. Like getting in there, like no matter how I'm getting in there, if it's sparring, fighting, whatever, I want to get in there with somebody. And I'm gonna try to tear your head off. Like it don't matter. Like we could be cool after. Like you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to tear your head off. And
that's what we're here for.
Yeah, exactly. And you should have that same mentality. Like if you don't, like, I'm sorry, but that's what's gonna happen.
What I'm coming here for.
Yeah, and boy, the workouts be crazy on conditioning days. But then also I have like strength training on Sundays too. And then sometimes like last week we spar Saturday. So like sometimes we work 7 days out of the week. I ain't gonna lie, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite workout? Like I see you do the little light joint.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that'd be fun. But I ain't gonna lie, my favorite workout is sparring, bro. I just like
seeing what's up. Like,
seeing
what you can do.
Seeing what I could do, like seeing what I could get away with, punching people in the face. Like this is the best job in the world. You get to fight and you get paid for it. Like come on, like it don't get no better than that.
When did you realize that this was your passion? Like you talk very highly about boxing, about like training, like you love it. Like when was this like, this is it?
I want to say it took me a couple years for sure. I want to say at about 12, 13 is when I knew like, this is what I want to do. It was like a switch. Like when I first started boxing, I was the little fat kid. Like I used to like spawn. I used to cry all the time. Like I used to get beat up, like things like that. But it's just like, it felt like home. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then once I started to really,
that's a good one.
Yeah. And then once I really started to like learn it and just gain more respect for the sport, like I just knew. I was like, like this is exactly what I wanted. I used to tell my teachers all the time, like, they used to be like, why you sleeping in class? I don't want to be no doctor. I want to be a boxer. I want to be big. I used to say that to them all the time, bro. Shout out to my teachers though. They definitely helped me out. They made my school journey easy. I ain't gonna lie.
Did you have a favorite subject?
Math, for sure. Math. But I'm not gonna lie, like even at a certain point, I was tired of that too. Like school I'm gonna just say school just wasn't for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just love being boxing, being active, you know what I'm saying? Just fighting. Even we be in class, you know how they give you the little laptops and things like that for you to do work. I'm not doing no work. I'm watching boxing highlights.
That's dedication though. Like I think
100%.
Somebody once told me there are some people that are successful that you kind of know that they can't fail because of how much they put into it.
Right.
You know, and I think that kind of changed the way that I viewed my crafts. Like how much am I seeking new knowledge, trying to go out there and see what did the last great do? Right. And what did they change? And how can I apply that to my thought process?
Right. 100%, bro. People got to learn to really respect the OGs of whatever you doing. Respect the legends of whatever you doing. They paved the way. Not only did they pave the way, but they came out with new stuff that wasn't even known yet. And even if they didn't, you got to look at, for me, I look at the Muhammad Ali, Jack Johnson, things like that. Jack Johnson was really sitting there beating up white folks while white folks was telling him they was gonna kill him. You know what I'm saying? And he was doing it with a smile. Just being able to go through that type of fire and come out unscathed. You know what I'm saying? Granted, he ended up losing at the end of his career, of course, but being able to do stuff like that and go through stuff like that without having no fear, you know what I mean? Just smiling like ain't nothing wrong while you in there doing your thing, having fun. That's what you gotta respect. That's what you gotta learn.
And how big is let's talk about the undefeated culture in boxing, right? How big or how much of a necessity almost is it to be undefeated? I feel like a lot of times it's talked about in order to be tough for real, you have to be undefeated. And do you think that's a true statement, or how is that viewed, with you actually being in the sport?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think you need to be undefeated to be tough. Still be Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
A lot of the Hall of Famers. Sugar Ray Leonard wasn't undefeated. Yeah. Muhammad Ali wasn't undefeated. A lot of people wasn't undefeated. I know I'm gonna be undefeated. But the thing is, it's just about making the right fights. You know what I'm saying? Granted, yes, boxing is a business, but I want the best. If I'm number 2, I need to see why he better than me. Yeah. And I'm gonna show y'all that he not better than me, and I'm gonna become number 1. You know what I'm saying? That's my type of mentality. So that's why that's why I know I'm gonna be undefeated. But I'm also gonna make those crazy type of fights too. All the top guys that's up there, I want them now. Whenever I'm up there, watch out, cause I'm coming for you. Yeah.
Yes, sir. And how do you pick fights now? Let's talk about kind of that business side of boxing. Now that you're pro, how do you go about finding fight scheduling? You just fought, you said in May.
Yep.
Right. We're still in the same year, fighting again in July. How do you go about finding your fights, picking your fights? And I know we talked about you always kind of training, but are there certain periods of the year that you shoot forward to fight as well? Summer, your condensed period, or what does that look like for you?
Well, for me, whenever I can get fights in, that's when I want them. The promoters, they usually hit up my coach, or they hit up my dad, or they hit me up too. But I usually just send them one of their ways, and they ask me if I can get on their card. I just tell them yes. I never turn down a fight. Okay. Never. Whenever it was time to fight, if y'all want me on the card, I'm gonna be on there.
Yeah.
And as far as an opponent, what they usually do is they'll send my my coaching opponent.
Yeah.
And usually my coach will like go through the opponents for real.
Yeah.
Like, because he know if it comes to me, I'm gonna tell him yes, because I want to fight everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care who I'm in there with. Give him to me. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what he'll do is he'll go through it, he'll figure out what's the best opponent for me, and then he'll send it to me, and he already know I'm gonna say yes. So it just is what it is.
What would you say is like your strength, right? Like your biggest strength. Like, what do you pride yourself on as being a boxer?
Everything. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
But if I did have to choose, I would say just my left hand in general. Like,
you're left-handed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like everything I throw with this left is you gonna feel it. Like it's gonna hurt, like something. Like you gonna be stuck, like something gonna happen when I land it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I really just pride myself on that, the hard work, like me being who I am and how hard I work, you know what I mean? As much time as I put into it, like I know you're not gonna beat me because you don't work as hard as me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real. I know you're not gonna beat me because you ain't put in as much time. You're not doing the research. You're not studying like I am. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I go home tonight, I'm watching boxing. Like all types of stuff in terms of what it makes to be the greatest.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. I know you're not doing it, so you're not gonna beat me.
Do you think being left-handed is an advantage?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I think left-handed fighters are the best fighters. If I'm not, I mean, well, you got Pacquiao. Who else left-handed? You got a lot of left-handed fighters. Like I'm talking like dogs too, like Hall of Famers, like Purnell. I think he was left-handed. You got a lot of them. James Toney was left-handed. Man, legends.
So because like it's mostly right-handed people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like going into when you was like around like that, what, like 10, 11, 12, like when you was going into boxing, like kind of like getting your footing, like did you always think being left-handed was an advantage, or did you kind of have to like warm up to your abilities and like you saw the potential?
I always knew, just because I knew that most people would be right-handed.
Yeah,
they would be like used to going against right-handed people.
So you're different from
right. Yeah. So me being different and me already being used to going against right-handed people, I got that advantage because they're gonna be a little more uncomfortable rather than I'm just chilling. I'm comfortable. I already do this. Yeah.
No, that's tough. That's tough. I think like it's very interesting to see the sport of boxing, right? And like the levels it's at now and where it could go, right? Like we literally just had Lamont and Tank, right? And like that being a DMV,
DMV banger, man. I was so mad. I was supposed to be on that card, man. I was so mad. So my opponent ended up pulling out the fight. Jeez. And then of course they gotta find like last minute replacements. Yeah. But also the thing about boxing, a lot of the times like you have commissioners, and some commissioners be tougher than others. And New York commissioners are tough. Like
commissioners are per state, or how does that work?
I think like per state, per city type. So you have like a DC commissioner, Maryland commissioner, like that. So when my first opponent dropped out, all right, cool, they find me a second one. He said yes, but the commissioner said no. So like, all right, cool, they find me a third one. He said no immediately. Then my last one, I'm like, all right, cool, we gonna get it on, like we good. He said yes, but then what? The press conference was the day before the weigh-in. He didn't show up. So they was like, dang, like I ain't got no fight. So I just had to thug it out. It was what it was.
Sheesh,
I was sick. That would hurt. I was sick. Mind you, I done got my weight down. Yeah. I'm already underweight. Everything, like I'm feeling sharp. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Like everything was on point. Just no opponent.
Yeah. Sheesh, like, and such an opportunity like that. Like I feel like, but everything happens for a reason, though.
For sure.
Yeah. When your time is here, your time will be here.
Exactly. So I mean, It's cool. Like, ain't no problem. Like, you know what I mean? I already know when my time comes to be on TV, get on that stage. They don't know who you are. Exactly. They're going to see me. I'm going to do my thing. Because a lot of the stuff that people want to see, I'm already doing it. Yeah. People want to see blood. People want to see knockouts. They want to see people get stopped. You know, they want to. Boxing fans are hardcore. Like, they want to see people get hurt. Like, you know what I mean? And I want to hurt people. So I mean, we all good.
What they want to see is what I want to do.
Exactly.
So. You were speaking about being at that press conference, being at weight, right? What's your walking around weight versus your fighting weight?
My walk around weight is probably around like 190.
Okay.
And I fight at 175. So I just lose that. It'd be cool. Be chill. Be
how long it take you to lose that?
Really not that long for like. I want to say maybe like at best, if I'm doing it correctly and I'm like, you know what I mean, at a timely frame, maybe like a month, maybe. It don't take that long.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I'm saying that. Yeah, I think because I'm working out every day, like 2 or 3 times, like, you know what I'm saying? So
and the diet, what was that like?
So the diet definitely changed. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big food person, man. I ain't gonna lie, I love me some good grub. But when I'm getting ready for a fight and I'm losing my weight, I'm like very routine. So like I'll just like really recycle like the same 3 or 4 meals for real. And it'll always have some type of veggies and then protein. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it be just chill, nothing crazy. The only time I eat like starch, it'll maybe be like brown rice. It'll be like maybe like midday. Yeah. So then it can just digest easier. Yeah. And then I probably won't eat like the rest of the day. Okay. But like I like to snack too. Okay. So like
favorite snack?
Okay, wait. Favorite snack when I'm on fat boy time or favorite snack when I'm on fight time?
let's do both.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie. Fat boy time, and I love me some honey buns, man. I ain't gonna lie. But when I got my fight coming up, it's usually like granola bars. Like you heard of like Chewies? Yeah. Yeah, I be crushing the Chewies. Or like trail mix. I love me some good trail mix.
I've been in on trail mix, bro. Phenomenal, bro.
Right, man. I'm trying to tell you, it don't get no better than some good trail mix.
I'm telling you, bro. Lie. And I haven't had a honey bun in a minute, bro. Man, had to have been like, I lied, bro. I most definitely had one this year. Man, at the vending machine.
Yeah,
I seen it. It was talking to me, bro. I had to interact.
It's like it be calling on you, man. And then what I do is I like to put my honey bun in the freezer. Let that joke freeze a little bit.
I never heard the freezer.
Man, that Jay hit every time.
Honey bun in the freezer.
Man, that Jay hit every time, bro. I'm telling you, do that's gonna change your life.
I'm gonna have to tap in. I'm real big on like ice cream.
Yeah, man. Listen,
so like I feel
throw the honey bun in the microwave first.
Okay.
And then throw a dab of ice cream on there.
That's it.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
That's it.
It's going to hit.
Like I had to start getting into sorbet because I feel like I've been eating too much ice cream, bro.
Yeah.
Like it was getting too crazy, bro.
Yeah, nah, I feel you on that 100%, bro. Like,
what's your favorite meal?
On
both training and Fat Boy.
Okay, Fat Boy timer. I love like just French fries. Like I love French fries, but I would have to go like Alfredo. I like lasagna, chicken. You like pasta? Sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Pasta, but I love chicken, bro. Yeah. And then so what I do is I just like incorporate a lot of that stuff into like my diet. So like instead of like eating fried chicken, be like baked chicken or like grilled chicken. Like you know what I'm saying. If I do eat pasta, it won't be as much pasta, and then I'll just eat it like in the middle of the day, so that I can work it off after. Like you know, what I mean? So it won't be. You just gotta know like your body. Like you gotta know and gauge like how much of certain stuff to eat. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Of course, like ice cream, you gotta cut out. You know what I mean. But like pasta, you can eat a little bit of pasta.
And do y'all have like cheat meals?
You do, but I try to stay away from cheat meals. Like don't get me wrong. Like when you lose weight, of course you're gonna indulge at least one time. But I try my best to stay away from them junks because when you losing weight, especially like the way I be losing weight and how fast like I lose weight, like one thing might shoot you right back up. Yeah. So like you might be like 182, 180, and then you might indulge in some ice cream. Next thing you know, you 185, 186. You're like, dang, I ain't even eating that much.
Nah, that's so real, bro. Like I started counting my calories. Yeah. And I'm just like, bro, like, who this is this much calories, bro. Like, listen. I really been in the kitchen, like, what can I eat in here, bro? Like,
nah, for real though. It's just like I don't understand. I don't count calories because I'm gonna stress myself out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's so like real. I don't really understand how y'all be doing it. Like, it's really like just hard because you know everything is like some OD, and then all the good stuff be fat boy food, bro. Like all the good stuff OD. So it's like, all right, like this is 3,000 calories. Like you like damn. So what I do, I just try to just eat the same thing. Like whatever works. Like whatever works. Like if it's like just broccoli and grilled chicken, all right, eat it again. Yeah. Just keep eating it every night. Like so then that way I know it works. I know I'm gonna lose weight while eating it. and then I just stick to it and I just keep doing it like that.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm disciplined enough to be a boxer, bro. To go through that weight cut, because even now, bro, like sometimes I'll go a day, eat one meal, next time I'm eating 3. Like it be fluctuating too much for me, bro.
Yeah, nah. When I'm losing weight, sometimes I eat 1, sometimes I eat 2. Sometimes I go like 2 workouts and then eat like a small, slight meal for dinner.
Yeah.
Like I'll always skip breakfast, but some people say breakfast like the best, but I always skip breakfast because as soon as I wake up, I just go straight to the gym. Yeah. I think that's the best way to work out anyway. Just
in the
off
morning.
The E. Off the E. You just wake up. That's the best time. And then I'll eat. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe like depending on what I'm doing. Like if I do 2 workouts, then I'll eat something big like in between workouts. Yeah. But if I'm not doing 2, I'll eat something like, just chill.
Yeah. Because I also want to talk about your faith too, but for me, like my preferred regime is like wake up, pray my Bible, run, lift. Right. And that's like probably have a banana before I run and lift, but like that's how I like to get my morning started. Mm-hmm. And I kind of wanted to ask you, how is training during Ramadan?
Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Some people like will think like training during Ramadan is like hard because the no water and things like that. But in all honesty, bro, like when I'm training during Ramadan, that's when I feel like my best. Yeah. Like when I fought during Ramadan last year, not this past Ramadan, but the year before that, I fought during Ramadan. I knocked my opponent on the second round. Like when I'm fighting or I'm training during Ramadan, bro, I just feel like, because you got to think when you know you can do something without food, without water, you know what I'm saying? And you can just balance like that and still be you, like not only mentally and physically, but like spiritually, you just feel like way better. And if you actually look it up, like statistically speaking, like people or Muslims that fast during Ramadan, like athletes, they perform better, like in whatever sport they are. So like Hakeem Olajuwon, Kyrie, when they doing Ramadan, they fast and stuff like that, they have way better stats. Yeah,
it was actually just talking about that. Me and Kendall was talking about he had fasted and he was saying how random points throughout the day he just has energy. Like it's just like I ain't eat today, but I'm kind of doing more than if I look, he would have ate. And I think fast is one of those like crazy things that's like, it kind of really shows you that like there's the mind and the body, bro.
Right.
And like
100%.
And fasting is like, it really shows you like, that's the one time that I feel like mind and body are one.
Yeah, because you got to think, bro. Like a lot of times we eat for enjoyment, not because we need to. Yeah. And when you fasting, you're not really doing all that extra eating for real. Yeah. So all of the energy that you have stored up is still there. You can use it because you're not getting the itis off the food, or you're not feeling sleepy off the food. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and then I'm not gonna lie, when you fast, bro, that's when you notice how much you really be eating.
Yes,
like
bro.
when I fast, I be like, all right, because usually what I do, right? Boom, after the gym, I go get something to eat. Yeah. Then I'm like, all right, cool, and I might snack throughout, and then boom, I work out again. Okay, then I eat dinner. Then I might snack throughout. Yeah. I'm always drinking water, things like that. But when I'm fasting, bro, I'm like, all right, after the gym, it's like, let me just go home. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me just go home.
You want to chill real quick. Now you're probably watching some boxing. Like,
and you just, for real, I'm not going to lie. When you're fasting, it just feel like you have a lot more time in your day.
Yes.
Because you're not taking the time out to eat. Like, eating depending on how you're doing. Like, if you go get it, maybe like 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes. Yeah. But then sometimes you got to cook it. Yeah. Then you got to eat it. Then you got to clean it. After that, you tired. You just want to chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? That might take maybe like an hour, 2 hours.
Of your day. Yeah. For sure. Like, I think, like, it's, I don't know, like, it's, actually just talking about it, like it just actually has me thinking about how much power we have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we be thinking that we can't do a lot because our mind be telling us, but then whole time we still do crazy things like training, fasting every day. Still training every day. Like it's like 100%. Nothing. There's like you're trying to do 3 miles and you're on that last mile, like. You can do it, bro. Like it's all mental.
It's literally all mental. Like the human body, bro. The human body is way more powerful than what we know. Like, it's like research done where like we didn't even unlock like 50% of our brain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so just mentally, when you able to push yourself through, like when you able to just, I don't care what happens, I'm not gonna stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you become that one. Like that Kobe mentality, that Jordan mentality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just being able to do stuff like that. Ali said, he said, you're never supposed to stop running when you get tired. You're supposed to run until you feel like you're gonna faint. And then keep running after that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, being able to know I'm gonna get tired, don't matter, I'm gonna keep going. That's powerful, bro. And then just making your body go through it. Like, you know, some people, like, they don't understand, like, good pains and bad pains and things like that. Like, when you working on you sore, bro, that's a good pain. Like, you gotta understand how your body works. Your muscles is ripping and they coming back and they coming back stronger. Like, but you ever seen like you ever done like research on like the monks and stuff like that?
Not heavy,
Man, bro, them monks, man, listen, they will punch sand, they will break their knuckles, and they keep going. Once their knuckles heal, their knuckles is huge. Like, so when they do really fight, man, they really like they crushing stuff. Because of how they built their body.
I forgot what it's called, but like I think people in the UFC be doing it, where like they be like kicking wood. It's like strength, like their shins and stuff like that. Like, it's just that same concept of like
it's like just building it up, like just changing. Like,
kicking wood kind of crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, it is. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, it is. But I mean, if that's how you feel like you gotta win, and that's what you gotta do.
That's
like,
what you gotta do.
Being just know like, okay, because you gotta think too. If I can kick through a wood, I'm kicking through you, no problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it don't. The human body is powerful, yes, but it don't take that much to hurt it. It don't take that much to knock it out. I used to, no, not even used to. I just watched a video not too long ago. My dad showed me somebody literally just pressure point right here, just tapped it, sleep. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it don't take that much pressure to really do something to the human body. But if I know I can get through this, I'm running through you. Like, you know what I mean? Like even like Khabib, you know Khabib, right? UFC, man, he used to say how he used to wrestle bears and things like that. If I can wrestle a bear, of course I'm gonna wrestle you. Like, this is easy. Like, that was hard. That was the hard part.
To fight for real.
Right?
Now, this
exactly.
This is kind of like practice.
Exactly. Like, exactly.
And we was talking earlier. Now that we're on topic of UFC, about like your multiple interests and like your love for combat sports in general. Your dad was also a wrestler, right?
Yep.
You was talking about it. So that also played a big part in like your understanding of the sport, your love for the sport.
Yep.
But like, what are your takes on like UFC, like that fighting style? Like, does that interest you?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I said earlier, man, like being in a UFC match is definitely like a side quest. Like, if I can, I will. I'm not gonna force it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be one of those people that like, when I get older, like try to force myself to do certain fights and stuff like that. Like,
so that's to make sense.
Yeah, like once my team tell me it's time to hang it up, I'm hanging it up. I don't care where I'm at. If I'm undefeated, if I lost, it don't matter. But UFC is definitely one of the things like I would love to try to do. Like, even just watching like jiu-jitsu, rolling, like things like that. Like, all that stuff interests me. Like, how are you able to be on the ground and have such a tiny window to do something, and then do it without the other person being able to get out of it? Like, that's just crazy to me. Just learning that type of stuff. Like, I want to learn that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to do that.
And do you still practice kicking?
Nah, not really.
Okay.
Nah, not really. Right now, I feel like boxing has to be like
the number one.
Like, nothing can come before boxing. Like, it's the Lord, boxing, family. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, really, everything that I do right now is just making sure that's correct. And I, of course, like we already talked about it, I do so much training with boxing. I don't even have time to even work on kicks. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's cool. Maybe
it's in the cards.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I might put a pin in it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, right now, boxing is number one for sure.
Yeah. I was watching this video with SGA, and you're saying that he does so much practice and games with basketball that like when he's not on the court or like not at practice or anything like that, like he kind of tuned out basketball so he can make time for family and his kids and his wife and stuff like that, and his other interests. Like, I know you've been stressing the fact that like it's really mostly just boxing, and then when you're at home, you talk about playing the game and stuff like that. But are there things outside of boxing that you do for fun?
I mean, really, I just spend time with family.
Yeah.
Spend time with family and close friends. Like,
yeah.
A lot of the time, I really like. I'm really a homebody. Like,
yeah.
I don't like clubs. I don't like parties. Like, I don't like big groups of people. Like,
yeah.
If I don't know them, like,
it's not really.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just not my scene. You know, the club all loud, music loud. You can't talk to nobody. Like it's just dumb. I can do that at home. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I don't drink or smoke either. So it's like a lot of people in there, they either high or drunk. Like, now you annoy me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So for real, I mean, for fun, it's just hanging with fam and close friends. For real, like we do stuff. We may have a game night at the house or something like that. Like, you know, something to where it's like you just enjoying life. Of course, like traveling and things like that too. Like a lot of it is like balance, like being able to understand it's a time and place for everything. Like boxing is always gonna be number one. Boxing is always in all aspects of my life. Like, see how much we talking about boxing heavy right now. Like I'm always talking boxing. I'm always thinking of something with boxing. But even me playing the game, I'm like, okay, this is helping me out because this helping my mind stay sharp and doing like fast decision making, like anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm always thinking boxing. But when I am having fun and I am with family, I try to just keep it in like the back pocket so I don't burn out, you know what I mean? Or I don't get people tired of me too. Like, you know what I mean? Because boxing wouldn't be nothing without the fans.
For sure.
So it's like,
for sure, you gotta
do something to where you don't burn them out, but also you keep them interested as well.
Yeah. And do you what games do you play?
A little bit of everything. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just got a PS2. I've been playing nothing but PS2 games. I'm trying to.
You went back into the archives.
Yeah. I definitely did. And I'm not gonna lie, college football, I think
26ers dropped.
Yeah, it just did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna get that.
I need that.
I'm gonna get that.
I'm not gonna lie, I need that.
And I'm gonna be streaming it too. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow my Twitch, man.
Shout out to Twitch.
Oh yeah, my Twitch is NTG_CEO. You know, we're gonna have some fun on there. We're gonna be talking boxing and we're gonna be gaming. Yeah. And if you wanna play me, you know, just go ahead, follow me, comment your game and tag, whatever. We're gonna get into it.
And then tag the TikTok.
My TikTok same as my IG. SugarSheed _SUGRSHED_.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You also talked about you watched Dragon Ball Z growing up. Do you still watch anime?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I watch all types of anime. I was just watching what's the name? One Punch Man, because I was trying to really refresh my memory on it because I seen something about them dropping another season. Okay. So I'm like, all right, let me just watch this joint again. But all types of animes, mainly the fighting ones though. Yeah. Of course, like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto. My favorite Dragon Ball Z, but I'm not gonna lie. Top 3, I have to go Dragon Ball Z, Death Note, and then Afro Samurai.
Okay. Yeah. I haven't seen the last one.
Oh, Afro Samurai?
Nah.
Man, it's short.
Okay.
But it's really good because I like it because he like a no nonsense like type of dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like he always on a mission. He always trying to get that #1 headband. Yeah. And the thing about it, so the concept of it, right, is like you got 2 headbands. You got a #2 headband, #1 headband. Then you can't attack the #1 headband unless you have the #2 headband. But anybody can attack the #2 headband. So it's like,
so the #1 is safe from everyone besides #2.
Exactly. And he basically like a god. Like he got all the power, all the money, everything, right? And Afro Samurai, he don't even care about none of that. The only reason he going after the #1 headband is because his dad had it. And the person that has the #1 headband now is the one that killed his dad. That's the only reason why he won it. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. It's good. It's good. I ain't gonna lie. It's good. And it's funny too.
Yeah. Anime storylines be OC, bro.
For sure.
They really OC. Like, I think I don't watch a lot of TV unless it's like I'm into like the crime.
Oh yeah,
crime, political type shows. But outside of that, it's anime.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, so you be watching like Law and Order and all that?
Nah, I'm not. I be watching like Blacklist.
Oh, okay,
How to Get Away
okay.
with Murder.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Quantico, like those. That genre of TV would be like my main go-tos.
Okay,
yeah. I would say my top 3 animes. I don't know if you've seen Erased.
Nah.
But it's like.
Oh, let me put that down.
Yeah.
You said Erased?
Yeah. It's on. It's like it's one season.
Bad.
It's one season, but like it's just one of them joints that's like, I don't know, like it's a very calming. That's like it's like about a kid that basically goes to school and there's a murder on the loose, and he's trying to find the murderer. But I think like I might be getting this wrong, but I think like he'd be like having like flashbacks, so he'd be like restarting days type of thing. And it's
okay,
like trying to figure it out before the day's over.
Right. Okay. Bad. Okay.
That I would say Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah, Demon Slayer was good. And I think I seen something about them about another season coming out.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And last one, I would probably say JJK. Yeah.
Okay. All right, you know those songs.
Yeah, I need to get back. I need to get back. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like anime, I'm not gonna like. I had to stop because I was just binging it.
Yeah.
Like it would really be. I'm sitting at home watching and they'd be like 20, 30-minute episodes.
Yeah. So, and it's like 1,000 of them jobs.
I'm like, I could watch 2 of these, which is like one episode of like another TV show.
Right.
Like, all these TV shows like an hour-long episodes.
Yeah.
So like I could watch 2 of these, and them 2 turn to 3, that 3 turn to 4.
And you're like, wait, I can't get off yet because now I gotta figure out why this happened. Yeah.
It's a never-ending.
For real,
never-ending, bro.
That's how I was with Death Note, man. I think I watched half of the Death Note season and like the whole, and just like one night. By the time I finished, it was probably like 5, 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Like I just was binging that Jane because I was like, damn, like what are you gonna do next? Like,
like I had to stop watching One Piece.
Oh yeah,
it was getting like, for one, I was watching One Piece and Demon Slayer at the same time, and like the studio that made Demon Slayer, I don't know, like One Piece, it'd be like they're talking and like this is just the mouth movement.
Yeah.
You're seeing every last little angle of the sword, like. So
it's more bad.
Yeah, but I need to get back on One Piece though. Like everyone talks about how the storyline is like insane.
Yeah. See, I be seeing that, but I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even started One Piece.
Yeah, it's
so I'm like, bro, it's too many episodes, and I ain't even start that thing yet. So I'm like, man, I don't.
People say it's worth it though. I'm not gonna lie, like, and I think it has a lot of fillers too.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So
I might. I don't know. I might, but it's hella episodes. But it's like 1,000 in the shows, bro.
I'm like, I probably stopped around like 100 or something, bro. Like,
you ain't even halfway there.
I got a whole nother.
You got a whole nother, man. But that's too many episodes. Bro. Yeah. Ain't no story that long.
No, for real.
Ain't no story that long.
But yeah, like, what's one thing that you want to leave with older you, right? Let's say 5 years from now, like what's one thing that you want to just impart, or like a note that you want to leave and come back to see if you achieved it, or like, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure. In 5 years, I should be world champ. No matter how it come, win or whatever fight, I should be world champ, and I should be embarking on, if not already being the #1 boxer in the world.
Okay.
Like I want. In 5 years, I feel like people would have seen me enough, and they would have seen my work enough to where it was like, oh, like pound for pound, he #1.
Yeah.
If not #1, #2, embarking on #1.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So we definitely gonna come back to that for sure.
No, for sure. You know when it'd be like they'll put like old tweets.
Yeah.
I feel like this gonna be one of them. What's 3 things that, or we can stick with one. What's one thing that you would want to tell your team, right? Like if they watch this, like a nice little note.
Oh yeah, you know, to the team, you know, it's your boy Sugar Sheed, you know what I mean? Nah, I just want to say, you know, I appreciate y'all and I thank y'all for everything that y'all do. Like, even sometimes where I don't even ask, or even when I first started in my amateur days, before I even believed in myself, y'all believed in me, and y'all really helped me become who I am today. Not even just in terms of boxing, but like life. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of times I talk to my coaches, we don't even talk about boxing. Like, we talk about what I'm going through in life, what I can improve on, like how I can just upgrade myself. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I just want to say I appreciate y'all for that. You know, y'all, because really they didn't have to do that. Like a lot of times, a lot of fighters have coaches that are just coaches. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all this is. Like, family, but my coaches are like father figures to me. Like, you know, they've helped me in times where it was like even my dad has like come to them for help sometimes. Like they help me in times with my mom, like anything, like, you know what I mean? Like they spent money on me. Like a lot of stuff that my coaches have done, not my team, yes, but my coaches really like have pushed me to where I am today. Next level, you know what I mean? And I just want to say I appreciate y'all for sure.
And then last thing, who are 2 people that you want to see on the podcast?
You know, I definitely want to see my boy Scooter Davis on here, man. Okay. It's you know what I mean? It's a crazy setup. It's a crazy pod, you know. I definitely want to see him. And I'm about to shoot for something crazy. You know, I'm about to shoot for something crazy. I want to see like an NBA player on here or something like that. You know, like
we could talk. Give
me an NBA player. Give me or NFL player. Man, give me JD5 on here, man. Give me
JD5.
Man. JD5, man. Come on through, man.
Yes, sir. Reviving the DMV love for football, bro. The whole football scene last season, bro. I haven't experienced nothing like that in my life, bro. Crazy.
And the thing is, right? We've been trashed for so long, right?
Yes, bro.
It is like I'm not a Commanders fan, but I'm always one of them people that like always root for the home team. Like if the home team doing good, like I'm excited because that's the home team. Like even when the Wizards was doing good, they had John Wall. Yeah. Like I'm not a Wizards fan, but I'm glad they was doing their thing like in the playoffs and all. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just to bring that to here and like the excitement, man, it was so many Commanders fans that never claimed the Commanders before until last season. But like just seeing that was like, dang, that's good.
Yeah, like we're getting back.
Yeah, we getting back. And we changing the way, man. It's crazy because like, of course, like every sports team gonna have their time. Yeah. But like just hearing like all the OGs talk about how good like the skins used to be and things like that. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just listening to them, I'm like, man, like, when the Commanders going to get like that? When that was here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The time is
and
now,
and then we got people that want to play for us, too. Like, man, it's good, bro. It's good.
All right, bet. Nah, we gonna see what we can do, bro. We gonna see what we can do.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for sitting on the curb with us, man. Like, this was a good way to get ourselves back. You know what I'm saying? As we got your fight coming up, as this is our first pod back, we just can't say nothing but, you know what I'm saying, thank you for coming out.
Oh, yeah,
thank
of course.
For sitting on the curb with us, having a conversation.
Yeah.
And with that, we out.
Yeah. That was straight, bro. For sure. Yeah, that was straight.